guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin.
Caulifa had been able to find Goku, taking him with her. At that moment of arriving to Caulifa's lair, she would lie him down on a bed so that he would be able to heal all his wounds. However, at that moment, Kale would arrive, being very surprised to observe the most powerful Saiyan of the 12 universes in those terrible conditions. Sister Caulifa, what happened to Mr. Goku? How is it possible that the most powerful Saiyan of the 12 universes is in that condition?
I don't know, Kale, but the being that did this to him must be an extremely powerful subject, since he was able to defeat the old man Goku, and he has mastered a technique that even the gods wish to master it.
Sister, we better call Kaba. He must know what we can give to Mr. Goku so that he can recover.
Excellent idea, Kale. Go look for that good-for-nothing.
Kale at that moment would go away at a great speed. That's right, all the warriors of the 12 universes at the end of the Tournament of Power had continued with their training to be able to be one of the strongest universes. So the strength, speed, and endurance of each of them had increased in an amazing way. At that moment, Kale would arrive accompanied by Kaba, which in the same way would be very astonished to realize the conditions that Goku was in. What happened to Mr. Goku?
We don't know, but we have tried to pass energy to him and his body rejects it. We want to know if he had some kind of medicine that could help him.
The only one that has that kind of medicine is Hit, a legendary assassin.
We were partners in the Tournament of Power, so I doubt he'll refuse to communicate with you, because if this old man dies, I won't be able to reach the Super Saiyan Blue.
Kaba at that moment would start trying to communicate telepathically with Hit, succeeding in doing so.
What the hell do you want, Kaba? I haven't heard from you since the tournament ended 5 years ago.
Hit, please help us. We have Mr. Goku's body here on our planet and it's in a fatal condition. If we don't do something here, he'll die. Hit, just like everyone else, would be very surprised because Son Goku even surpassed his power.
At that very moment, I'm heading there.
Hit was on a planet doing one of his jobs as a mercenary, so he killed the planet's boss with a lethal blow to the heart and quickly set off across the universe until he reached the planet of the Saiyans.
What happened to him? How could a being as powerful as Goku be left in this condition?
Hit would be taking out some spheres, something unusual. However, at that moment, he would eat them, being vain since Goku's body did not respond and he didn't be able to eat anything.
Damn it, it's my turn to give him the divine water.
Hit at that moment would take out a beautiful bottle and would throw a large amount of water in the mouth of the Saiyan.
What was that, Hit?
It is divine water. One that I've collected in one of my many missions. But this has been the best reward that I've obtained, since it is able to heal any wound, no matter what divine rank it possesses.
At that moment, Goku began to vomit too much blood. That's right, being able to even stain the entire floor. However, after a few moments, Goku would be out of his combat again.
Hit, was that a good or a bad sign?
I really don't know, Caulifa. It's the first time something like this has been happening.
A few days would pass, however, Goku's body would show no signs of life. Meanwhile, in Universe 7, everything was totally destroyed. Or better said, everything was at a complete atom. Since there was no planets or galaxies, everything had been destroyed by Toa.
How boring. I'd better go back to my other companions. I have nothing interesting to do in this place.
Toa at that beginning of the moment would be at incredible speed, gathering in Universe 18, which was the most powerful of all. At the moment of arriving, a being of extremely intimidating appearance would stand in front of Toa. Toa, you have eliminated all of Universe 7, but have you eliminated the Saiyan?
No, I haven't eliminated him, since the damn angel was able to send him to another universe. But we shouldn't worry, since his power is sealed.
The guy named Akuma would expel a large part of his power, making Toa very nervous. That's right, the power he was releasing was amazing. Damn it, Toa. I warned you that with the Saiyan race, you shouldn't trust. Right now, I want you to go back and finish off that damn Saiyan. We can't fail this time.
As you command, Akuma-sama. I'm so sorry. I'll finish off Son Goku quickly and come back.
At that moment, Toa would return precisely to Universe 7 and begin to follow some trace of Goku's energy. But it would be useless since his ki had completely disappeared. Meanwhile, with Goku, he still didn't wake up, but his whole body began to be filled with a great amount of energy. That's right, without anyone noticing, Goku's body was accumulating an incredible power. since the substances that Goku expelled from his body weeks ago was a demonic paradise which infested and destroyed the energy veins of its bearer, leaving him completely useless in the battlefield. But when Hit granted him the divine water, he was able to expel every particle of the seal that the ancient gods had placed on him, starting his energy to run through his body normally. And even the power that before he had not been able to release with the training of Daishinken and the Guardians this time was flowing. Returning to the ruins of Universe 7, Towa at that precise moment would feel a small essence of Goku's power.
So, you're still alive. Apparently, you're a somewhat difficult subject to finish, but now with my own eyes, I'll witness your damn death.
Towa at lightning speed would begin to move across the universe, being able to cross the universal barrel of Universe 7 to 6. At the time of doing so, would quickly reach the planet of the Saiyans, where the essence of Goku was even more powerful.
So you were hiding in this damn place. Miserable mortal, your time to die has come.
Towa, at that moment, with his great power, would be able to create a powerful dragon attack which was heading quickly towards the planet, but a powerful attack would be able to counter it.
Mythical Dragon Killer.
A similar dragon of power would come out of Hit's entire body, starting to collide with each other. But at that moment, both attacks would scatter into thousands of lightning bolts.
Wow, what do we have here? A being that proclaims himself as an assassin. How interesting. I don't want anything from you. If you want to give me the Saiyan hiding in that house, I'll leave without destroying anything.
Not at all. So you're the one who left Goku in that condition. Because of him, I'll defeat you. Because thanks to him, we have all come back to life.
Hit and Towa at that moment began a close battle which could not be seen a clear winner. However, the powerful assassin was overshadowed by the power of the goddess Towa, which in each exchange of blows increased much more in power, beginning to cause great damage to Hit. In a moment, Hit would be able to use his jump in time, taking a little distance and communicate telepathically with Caulifa.
Caulifa and Kale, get out of this place. This goddess wants to kill Son Goku. It must be for an important reason. We can't let her kill him. Keep giving him this to him.
Hit at that moment would throw the divine water at both girls, and at that moment, he would use time jump again, but at an extreme level which had taken away 50% of his current power, being able to send the three warriors far away from that planet.
It doesn't matter if you finish me off. Goku is safe now.
Damn worm, you're nothing compared to me, and you have been able to make me angry. I will play with you until you confess to me where you sent Son Goku.
The three warriors had arrived to an inhospitable planet in which Caulifa would again make Goku drink the divine water, but this time nothing would happen. That's right, Goku would remain unconscious.
Kale, I can't let him fight alone, because if he falls, all the beings of Universe 6 will fall with him. We must do something.
I'm ready, sister. We'll become very powerful, and if we make the fusion, we'll be able to face him. Kale and Caulifla at that moment would make a fusion, giving birth again to Caulifla, and at a great speed would go towards the battlefield, observing Hit in a terrible condition. Unable to do anything, Caulifla at that moment would give him a great kick, when realizing that Towa had been able to cover herself in spite of attacking her from her blind spot.
Damn it, Caulifa. Even though you fused, you won't be able to do anything.
I don't care about that. I'm not going to run away like a coward while my capital is being completely humiliated.
You are a true Saiyan.
Hit and Caulifla at that moment would rush towards Towa, being able to give him a few blows. However, for the goddess, those blows wouldn't have any effect. Starting to attack in the same way, but the blows that she connected to both warriors caused an incredible damage. At that moment, Towa would increase power to 45%.
I was never forced to use more than 50% of my power with you, but now I will finish with every planet in this universe, so that Son Goku will also die.
Towa at that moment would begin to gather a great amount of energy. However, Hit and Caulifla would not be left behind, since at that moment both would launch an attack to prevent him to finish the charging of his definitive technique. However, each attempt would be useless.
Divine Destroyer! Universal Annihilation!
At that moment, a great sphere of energy would come out of Towa's hands and would take a form of a golden dragon. That's right, the attack was so powerful that even everything around him would be destroyed. Hit and Caulifla launched their most powerful techniques, but the dragon will pulverize them completely.
It seems that this has been our end.
If we have to die, we'll die together with the pride of a warrior. At that moment, that powerful dragon was about to hit them. At his back, he would hear a resounding
Hit from the heavenly dragon! Divine annulment!
At that moment, an incredible silver-colored dragon would be able to be observed and reduce Toa's powerful attack to simple atoms. But Goku's attack would not end, since the great dragon continued towards Toa, who at that moment was dodging it. Would be surprised to witness how the dragon would do the same and would hit her directly, and Toa had to use 70% of all her power to not be so affected by this incredible attack. Who the hell was it? A guardian angel? Since that attack was on an angelic scale. At that moment, you could see Goku's silver eyes with a very serious look.
Of course it wasn't an angel. It was me, a simple mortal.
This is impossible. Your power was sealed.
No matter what you do, this place will be your grave.
At that moment, Goku would return to watch Hidden Caulifla.
Thank you very much for taking care of me all this time. Now, take care of this simple goddess.
Toa was about to make a move, but at that moment, a great sword would fall from the sky, completely neutralizing her.
What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.